Well, that was strange. I'm not sure why that settings were changed. Here we go. It's time to do some practice for Season 57, the last round. We'll be driving at Silverstone this week. And next week it's Season 58, also the final race at Silverstone in Assetto Corsa. So this is sort of double practice. Two completely different games, but the track is basically the same anyway. So let's hope all the other settings are okay. I haven't driven Silverstone for a long time, so this will be very slow and not so good, let's say. But I have driven it before a few times, not that much, but it should be okay. I just have to get back into it. Let's try to have medium tires and some fuel. Yeah, this should be okay as a start point. Map 4. I'm usually running map 4. I think it's a good compromise. Map 5 is almost too aggressive, I think. We'll see about the gearings. I have changed the gearing almost every time, I think. It's just it has been too high on the, so I don't really max the revs or come even close to it on the long straights with the default gearing. Don't remember. I think I lowered the differential some previously. Let's just try it. I'm not going for any good times.
60 kilometers per hour.
I'm just trying to relearn the track this time. The sense of speed is so bad, I don't know. Probably I don't have the right field of view settings, because it feels like I'm going really slow when I'm actually going 90 kilometers per hour. So, oh yeah, this is a turn. Forgot about that one. I'm really glad I'm in the four-wheel drive car this time, as I have been previously. But this track feels like it will be really hard for the Nissans who are so powerful with rear-wheel drive. Many corners that are a bit tricky, let's say. Just before I started this practice session, I watched a track guide for ACC on YouTube, and the GT3 cars are so much better in every way than the old GTOs. So every braking reference point, I need to move it back maybe 50 meters or so. For ACC, a good lap time is around 2 minutes and maybe 2 minutes and 2 seconds or so. But I have no clue what is a reasonably good time with the GTO cars. I'm guessing 2:05 maybe? I haven't checked the leaderboards. It should be maybe 2:05 or 2:10. We have good top speed, but there are so many turns. Top speed is really not that important. Oh yeah, you have to brake so early with these cars. Let's try to make a lap, a really careful lap, just to get around and have something to compare the next ones to. Maybe I can brake just a little later for every lap.
Right sides are cold. That was 2:11.6. That's your best lap in the session.
So maybe 2:05 is a good time. I'll try to just make it a little faster for every lap now. Try to find braking points that work. start of the curb. It's okay, I think. I have massive flat spots on the tires now. Too late. Well, not super late, but a bit too late.
Sector 2 time is quick. That was a 2:10.5. That's your fastest lap. Sector 3 time's okay.
Uh-oh. No! Almost saved it. Let's see, almost 4% per lap on the mediums.
Your tyre temps are looking good.
So that's 25 laps. A little bit more, 20, maybe 27 laps. How many minutes? That's 50 minutes. Maybe 55 minutes at most. The race is 75, so I'll have to use hard tires.
You've got dirt pickup on all
if
your
I wanna
tyres.
drive the entire race. So let's practice on hards. If I'm gonna drive on hards in the race, I might as well practice on hards.
outside tyres are cold.
These corners are so difficult with these cars. The brakes are so bad, the grip is so low, and it's too much power. It's really, really hard to drive these cars. It's hard everywhere, but that right, left, left, right, left, right combination is a mess. Next lap will not count. Sometimes I really hate race room for the stupid track limit rules.
Tyre temperatures are okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna survive this race. It's so hard. My usual problem is that I drive too fast and brake too late and still go, well, because of that I go too slow, because I lose so much time sliding around and sitting out in the gravel or grass or wall. Oh my god. Next lap will not count. This is so fucking annoying. I mean, they have a system to feel if I'm slowing down to serve a slowdown penalty. So they should be able to measure my speed after I've gone out of the track limits to notice that I'm going really, really slow, slower than normal, and I'm out on the... I'm cutting on the outside of the track and losing speed, so I'm not gaining anything whatsoever. I should be allowed to have a valid lap. So stupid. Okay, let's not invalidate the next lap. That line was great, wasn't it? As I was saying, I always drive too fast and brake too late, so I go off. Now I'm gonna try to go really slow and brake early. And maybe that will be a really good thing for me. Who knows?
The right side tyres are cold.
Braking while turning is extremely dangerous in this car.
Good.
Maybe I should move the balance a bit to the rear. But that should make it even worse. Not sure. Oh no. Fuck. Next lap and this lap. Invalid. This fucking game. So annoying. Well, it's not about times this time anyway. It's about learning the turns. How do I know if I'm doing the turn well or unwell if I don't know the time relative to my previous laps? This feels really slow, so maybe it's not so slow. I don't know. This fucking race room won't even tell me my time difference from the previous laps. Who knows? Let's try some radical change. 55-45 brake bias. It was 61-39. But actually felt not so bad. I mean, the rear end is a bit looser, but it didn't feel terrible. I know the rear end is coming, so it's not a surprise. Okay, that was not good. 56 is too little. 59 maybe? Or why not 65 just to see how it feels. Yeah, not so good. 60-40 maybe. Fuck! How did that happen? I don't even know how I ended up here. Let's go back to pit. So I am completely clueless as to how I will make this car drivable. This is not good. Maybe I'll try to soften it up all around. Make it really, really soft. See what happens. I don't think that's good either, but let's try it. Even make the damper softer as well. Lower it all the way down in the rear. Not sure why, but it could be good for some reason. Just to try something. I haven't even thought about the gearing, but that might mean that it's okay. Let's try a few more laps. It's also a bit tricky fiddling with the setup at this early stage in practice, because I'm getting seconds faster every lap just by learning the corners. Which makes diagnosing a setup change really hard, because I might change something and make it worse, but the time is still better. So it's pretty stupid to make a lot of changes already. I should start making setup changes maybe on Thursday or Friday. But I started now because it was practically undrivable. And I'm not sure it's any better. It might be. It feels a little bit better. Not as incredibly twitchy and dangerous as it felt earlier. So maybe I'm onto something. Turning in a lot better, a lot less understeer. So that's not too bad. It's actually really good. So softening it up was a good thing, at least for me. On the plus side, it's not a Ford. The Fords are gonna have a hard time here with their rear wheel drive and being very slow and unpowerful. Oh shit! The rear end is so willing to just spin around in that braking zone.
Sector 2 time is okay. last lap was a 209.0. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 time is quick.
Things are looking a lot better with this setup. Making it softer made it so much easier to drive. Maybe the lower ride height in the rear has played some part as well, I'm not sure. But this is like night and day. So much easier to drive. Well, it's not easy, but it's easier. I'll try to make a straighter braking zone here. Yeah, a lot better. Turning and braking is never a good idea, but in this car it's a stupidly dangerous idea. Don't turn and brake. That's why I'm aiming to go straight into this corner instead of following the road markings that I did previously. So I'm driving a lot better. It's not all the setup, but the setup makes me relaxed
that lap time was
and confident enough
207.5. That's your quickest lap in this session.
to actually drive
Sector 3
better.
time is fast.
Turn a little bit too early there. Anyway, a really bad lap now is still almost 209, so big difference from how it started off.
Sector 2 is 0.4, slower than your best. Just done a 209.1. You're currently 1.5 off your best. Sector 3 time's okay.
Okay, let's not turn in too early in this corner. It's better. Not great, but not too bad. I have to do some trail braking in that turn because it's so long. And trail braking with this car is not nice, as I've said. So that's really the most dangerous turn in the entire track, I think. Just because I have to trail brake. Uh-oh.
You picked up dirt on all your tyres.
It's so easy to go just a little bit too fast. Okay, let's see. These tires are 1.9% per lap. So they will make 50 laps. That's 100 minutes. So they will easily make it through the entire race on Sunday on hards. I don't know why I went up to third.
It's a tenth off your best.
Oh, as soon as it goes sideways, you really just have to hang on, because there's nothing you can do.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off your best.
Okay, but this is a bad lap, and I'm still
Your right tyres are cold, left rear is
208,
hot.
so I'm guessing the quickest ones will probably do 205. But those are basically aliens. So 2.5-3 seconds after them is
You're now 0.6
nothing to be
off your
ashamed
best.
of.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Not for me anyway.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is a tenth off your best. Just done a 207.1. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 time is fast.
Let's try to do a couple of laps just around 207 and then call it a day. Started braking just a little bit earlier and it felt so much safer.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
There as well, braking slightly earlier feels so much safer and I'm gained some time doing it. And here, oh, track limits are quite nice there.
Just done a 206.8. That's your quickest lap.
Okay, it's 11:21. I've been here for almost 50 minutes and I feel pretty spent. It's been going okay. Lots of invalid laps, but 11, 11.6, 10.4, 9.0, 7.5, 9.0, 8.1, 7.0, 6.7. My optimal time is 2:05.9, so that's pretty good. Wow, I did a really good last sector here, 36.0. This one was really good at 36.3. So yeah, I did my best sectors in 3 different laps. So if I just keep driving, getting the laps in, I will probably gain some consistency eventually and do the quickest sector each quickest sector in one lap. Then I'm down to under 206, so that's nice. I think, well, if I'm under 206, the quickest guys like Door will probably do 204 something, maybe even 203 something. I'm happy with 206. Well, 206.8, but theoretically 206. Yeah, let's save this setup because it felt great. Maybe the diff did some difference as well, but I'm almost certain most of it is because of the softer suspension. Yeah, the front really soft, so that should be the reason. I could add some camber as well. Maybe that adds a bit to the turning in. And the roll bars are somewhat hard. I could soften them as well if I want to, but I think it feels okay now. Fuel use. Oh, my phone is too far away. But let's say 4 liters per lap. The race is 75 minutes. Divided by 2 is 37.5. So probably around 37 or 36 laps. Say 36 times 4. That's 144 liters. 144 and full tank is 120. Yeah, so we'll have to make a stop to get some more fuel, but it's not too... I think I'll start with maybe 100 liters and add about 40 liters in the pit stop and not change the tires. Or maybe I'll start at 120. It's not I don't think it's undrivable with a full tank. We'll see. But I'll save this as RRL57. Silverstone. Oops. Soft. And we'll see if I make any more changes next time. So that's all for this time. Thanks for watching, if you've been watching. I'll probably do another practice session tomorrow. So, see you then, if you're willing to watch me drive semi-poorly.